Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This video right here is going to be more of like a personal questiony and answery type of it. And as you saw at the beginning, the question is, or the question originally was, why is the darkness so tempting to go back in? And this is just my personal entry on honestly a question I came up with while I was high in the shower. Just thought it'd be cool to make a vid on it. Like, I'm not a therapist or nothing. I've never even had a therapist before. I'm not like one of those, internet life guru niggas who be talking about, well, how to overcome depression or how to gain more motivation. Nah, I'm this I'm just a nigga talking about himself for real. That's all I am. Hope y'all take it as that. And if you relate to like what I'm saying, just know you're not alone. You're not alone, bro. D. And I be feeling the same way too. And it's just all it's also to like test like, am I the only one to feel this way? Which is like, obviously I know I'm not the only one, but it's still nice to have that confirmation, that like it's still other niggas out there that be like, I also feel this way. If you do, even if you relate, let me know. Drop a little comment, subscribe, follow, share, copy link. I don't fucking know. Do whatever you want. So let me, you know what I'm saying. I want to try to make I guess a comfort space for, a lot of niggas who don't really know how to process their emotions or don't know what emotions they do feel. And this can just help them figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh yeah, like, damn, I do be feeling that way too. Or like, I know somebody who feel that way. I don't know. Like, I hope y'all get what I'm saying here. And I hope, you fuck with the kid. I guess to answer the question, I always feel like this weird urge of mine to like wanting to be hurt again, I guess, or like wanting some type of like, I suppose, emotional pain, if that makes sense. And I realize sometimes when I'm alone, it really do feel a lot closer than it does to my current self. You feel me? It'd be like, I don't know if it feels more secure, if it feels safer, or if it just feels more familiar. I think it's just like the familiarity of it. Whereas like I've carried the pain for so long, and I've carried hurt for so long that it's like I made it a part of me, or like, and I gave it like an identity with myself. It feels more like home, or it feels, maybe I just be bored. This peace of mind that I have now, like this peace of mind, this like, this calm state I'm always in is just boring now. And now that I'm not like, what I'm saying, hurt or got something to like stress over or something, it's just, I just be bored as shit, bored out my mind, needing something to, feel. But I know that deep down it's not the right thing to feel. And honestly, that this security that I have now, like this peace of mind now, is a lot safer and is a lot better for me. But it just be like, damn, like, I kind of miss that pain. I miss being hurt, and I don't know why, because I fought so hard, and I worked so hard on myself to change that, to change who I was, to change my mindset, to change my actions and everything. That like I would have thought that like every minute of the day I'm happy. I'm appreciating this pain. I mean, not appreciating the pain, appreciating the peace. But even though I am this peaceful, I'm not always happy. Like, it's honestly rare that I guess I am happy. I don't even know what happiness is, really, to be honest with you. Like, I understand that, like, it's like moments where like you feel good and stuff like that, but I don't know what it means to be happy. Like, I couldn't tell you that I'm happy now. I can tell you that I'm okay with who I am and I love me, currently. Like, I love who I am. I love what I've changed into, who I've worked to become and everything like that. But I can't tell you that I'm happy, because I don't really know. I'm at peace, I'm chilling. I'm okay. There are times I'm happy, like I can experience happiness and whatnot. But I don't know if happiness is like a current, like is a constant state or something. I don't like, is it just like a moment? It's just like a constant state. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be knowing. It's just something that I think about. I don't know. Whatever though. Fuck it, we ball. Honestly, I've heard a lot of people, and it wasn't super long ago that it didn't happen long ago, but it was long enough for me to realize, obviously, that I don't like who I am. But I knew that for a while. But it was enough for me to change this time, like to truly change, to really change, like, and question myself, and why am I doing this shit? Like, why is, like, what's wrong with me? And there wasn't really nothing wrong with me per se. It was just the fact that I was hurt from everything. Hurt from past relationships. Hurt from past experience, hurt from, my own family. And it just led me to believe I really only have one way of thinking. I'm alone, and no matter who comes in my life, no matter what, I'm always going to be really alone. And it wasn't only until I really started trying to get closer with God, like, He really showed me the many options I have and just changed my mindset to like all the opportunities and possibilities I have of loving and, caring for myself and others. So yeah, like really all credit to the Lord, Jesus Christ, the Most High, honestly, because He is the one who changed me the most. Like, just going through His teachings, like about love, about the world, about, His mindset, it really did have a lot of influence on me. Like, I don't, like, sometimes it feels kind of cringe talking about it. I'm not gonna lie. Because a lot of the time, like, whenever I pray and shit, it just be like, it really feels like I just be talking to myself. It doesn't feel like, but also at the same time, it's kind of relieving because, when you look into His teaching and stuff, and like the word, like, this is just how I perceive it, is like, He's telling you that, like, this kingdom of God is within you, right? And when, like, you pray and everything, you're in a way talking to yourself, but also to God. But also at the same time, you're connecting with the higher version that's within you, if that makes sense. Like, that's how I perceive it, and I hope if it makes sense, it makes sense. I don't know. It feels crazy. I think it is crazy. It might be a little psychotic, but listen, it works. Like, it truly do work. Like, hey man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really did help. Like, the Lord really, He taught me a lot. I really lie. But even though like I really am at peace, and really do be trying my hardest and to figure out who I am, figure out what it is I want, and no, I really am thankful that I did have He gave me the strength and everything to, build myself back up after so many losses. I find it really hard to, I guess, maintain it or stay in a constant, not constant state, but like just stay in the peace, stay in the calmness of it all. You know what I'm saying? And I just always have this urge to just go back on everything, really. Go back on my friends, on my current friends, on my current self. Just go back into like that really dark mindset that I was in, of like, no, fuck everything. This shit lame as fuck. I'm trying to be the lone wolf, the alpha. No, but it really, like, no funny shit. Like, I'm like, for real though. It really do get hard at times to stay in the calmness of it all. Cause it's like, if I'm not, I guess I was fighting for so long that it's like, now that I'm not fighting anymore, it's like, damn, what am I doing? Like, am I even really doing the right thing? Like, to me, fighting, arguing with myself, arguing with conflict in general was like necessity, I guess. Like, okay, yeah, this is how things should be. This is how I operate, off of conflict. My brain operates off of conflict. I operate off of conflict. And now that I don't have that conflict or any really real conflict within my head, within myself, with people, it's like, damn, am I doing the right things now? Like, is this really the right path for me? And even now that I'm 19, and I guess this is like the prime time where like niggas start questioning themselves and who they are. Now that the only thing that gave me that I gave a sense of identity for myself is gone, I'm even questioning myself even more now. And it's like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? Like, it's just constant. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing? Am I doing the right things? Like, I just hope that I'm doing the right things. Because Lord knows, damn, I've done plenty wrong. And truly, to all those people that I have hurt, all the friends, or the people I called friends, and everybody that, I'm saying, like, showed me genuine and real love, and all I showed them was like lies and hurt, wrapped in love, wrapped in a form of love, or what I called love, which just wasn't. I really am sorry for it all, and I know my words probably like don't mean anything at all to you now, and for a while they didn't mean anything to me either, and it's understandably so. All I gave y'all was lies, and I really am sorry about it. I just hope that now you can see that I'm changed, I'm better, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I'm not excusing the hurt that I gave anybody out there, anybody that I did hurt. I'm just simply stating that I do regret it. I am sorry for it, and I have changed. And that's all I really can do, because forgiveness is a choice by you. So I do pray that you do choose to forgive me, or that you have already forgiven me, because I guess I also forgive myself on some calm shit. But with all that being said, I think to answer the question fully, to give myself in the video a definite answer is, I believe the darkness for me is so tempting to go back into is because of the fact that conflict was my home. Like, it is what made me me, is what I thought I was meant to live in. I was meant to, be a part of. I thought it was simply just home. And now that I left that home, I'm searching for a better place to stay. And outside is really just a lot of unknowns. And when you're home, you're comfortable in your own peace. I was comfortable in my own conflict. You're comfortable when you're home. You're comfortable in your room. Like you know your surroundings. No harm can really get to you. Whereas the conflict, harm already had got me. So it was like, okay, well, might as well stay here. Now that I chose to leave it, it's like, damn, do I just go back now? Or should I stay? Should I, you know what I mean? But I've made it so far now that it's like, I'm never going to go back to that, old way of thinking. I'm not ever going to go back to that old way of, what's it called? Fucking pain and hurt and shit. It is tempting, but I'm not going to go back. Because I've just made it too far. And I think a big part that plays into like the temptation, this temptation is, like I said, I know my pain, but I don't know my peace. Like, I know who I am with my pain, but who I am without it, who I am with this peace is so unknown to me still that it just gets scary a lot of the times. Moving forward with healing and peace is so unknown, and it leaves even more space than I did before with her, hurt to come back in. Like I was already living with the hurt, so more hurt coming in wasn't an issue. But now that I'm without it, it coming back in is like, damn. I guess what also like what helps me not go back is I saw this one edit on Villain Saga. I saw this one edit on Villain Saga. Well, I think his name is Leaf, right? Leif, the dude who swore he'll return Thorfinn. He was like, when Thorfinn met back up with him, he was like, and Thorfinn was like, now that my hatred's gone, I'm empty. Leaf had told him, he was like, yeah. So maybe it's better off that you're empty, because you can fill yourself up with whatever you want. And it just relates to me, because like now that I don't have that pain, that hurt anymore, and I really am trying to let it go, I can learn to live more peacefully, like more in this peace of mind that I found, more in this calmness, and this more not contemptness, because I don't like being contempt. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that goes too comfortable. Like, I still want to be able to grow and not be content in like my own state. I want to push myself to, what I'm saying, be greater and not grow content. You know what I'm saying? Like, to let go of all my regrets, and all my shoulda, woulda, couldas. Because I mean, after all, I've learned from them already. So why like still carry them? Overall, it feels safer, to go back to that pain, to that old way of me, that hurt me. But I know that safest for me, safest for my mentality and everything is right here, right now, in the present, where I'm at peace, where I'm in control of myself and my thoughts and my actions, and what I'm saying, I'm with him, I'm with God, and I like it a lot more. So it's just like familiarity over and comfort over no, wait, other way around, growth over familiarity and comfort. Yeah, I want to grow. But yeah, I hope this day, if you relate to it, you relate to it. For real. If you don't, you don't. If you know somebody who could relate to it, send them a vid. I hope y'all do like this style of content. I got more videos like this in my pocket, so hope y'all mess with it. This is my first time trying to be vulnerable and whatnot. I hope I did well. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not too experienced with the vulnerability and shit. But yeah, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. And verse of the vid, Jeremiah 29:11. This is one of my favorites, by the way. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. Thought that was a pretty fitting verse for the vid. Hope y'all didn't mess with it. Hope y'all fuck with it. Hope y'all love the kid. God bless you all. Happy birthday, anybody out there. And oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy late Thanksgiving at least. Thank you for watching. Bye.